Alrighty, good evening, everybody. Hello, Princess Tater. Welcome, and anybody else who is watching this on a repeat. Welcome to the Retro Tea Lounge. I am your Brewmaster Sweet Tea Killer, and tonight I'm really excited about this because I've never actually sat down and tried to play all of Max Payne, and I mean, I've gotten pretty far in it, but then something happened to the save, and it doesn't matter. I just didn't finish it. So that is going to be our task over the next 2 weeks or so. And honestly, and this is continuing our summer of Vigilantes and Antiheroes. So, without further ado, everybody who wants to hop in the Discord, there will be a link popping up momentarily. There you go. And also, just like the controller says at the bottom of the screen down there, if I remember which way to point, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. So kick back, grab a glass of sweet tea, and let's press start. Oops, that is not the one I wanted to do, but that's okay. Start from the beginning.
Stand by. 1010. Investigator reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher. Verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat. Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat. An assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher. Need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5. Please repeat. 10-5. All units, emergency.
I was about to ask you how the sound was.
Not amazing. I can't hardly hear the game.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over.
I'll go check it out in just a minute again. Make sure that...
To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me?
Just grab your book.
All right, stand by for just a second. I'm going to make sure that the sound is turned up good for everybody. It's paused at the moment, so we're not missing any critical story details. It's one thing I love
Detective Payne.
You'd make me work undercover in some...
Okay, there we go.
Sorry,
Anyway, so yeah, I was just trying to make sure that the sound was right. So give me just a second here. Turn the... There we go.
It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See ya, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle? Honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house. Front row center. What the hell? Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings. Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Michelle!
It's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming! It's gonna die! I'm gonna hurt you.
No, please, God, no.
Honestly, I mean, like this story and The Punisher,
Oh, God, no, please.
I probably would have snapped too.
Oh, baby.
Especially if I try to call 911 and they're like, no.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in the New York Minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Not a good sign.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's dead, all right.
Hey, it's... Hey,
Yo, guys, hey, we're getting around.
hold it! Hey,
Thanks, dude. Appreciate the shotty.
what was that?
It's nothing. Relax.
What the hell?
Whoa.
The pills would ease the pain. While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Hitting Roscoe Bank, 80s.
The gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
And thankfully, those guys are already taken care of.
The power to the rail had been cut. I'd have to get it back on to get the train moving.
Kiss it goodbye.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Protect this guy just long enough to get him killed.
Home free. This way.
Hey,
Yeah, you wish. Nobody wants to play with me. It's weird they keep painkillers in this room. Full power.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on. So much for being subtle.
What the hell?
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Ugh.
What the hell? Hold it!
These guys talk a lot of crap to die so easily.
What the hell was that?
An explosion.
Hold on here. Give me the detonate. Whack! Get him! Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's... Get him!
Shoot. Probably not going to be the last time that happens.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. Just stick to the...
I didn't know that he had switched to the sawed-off shotgun. Would have been some pretty handy information to have. Come on. Where are you?
What the hell was that?
Twas an explosion.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Let's not make that mistake again.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's
Can't remember if there's a way to turn this alarm off.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor. The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Go back up here and blow a giant hole in this door. Gotta go.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place?
Bye-bye.
Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Well, I did open the exit gate, so did I leave some in there? Okay then. I know I got them all out, but geez. I'll take it. Alright, this is the way to the exit. I know I had the switch. Apparently I closed it. I don't know.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Junk squad Payne. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. First and last.
Whoa. Well, okay then.
Ticket to Marble City for you. First and lying down. We get it.
Doggone it.
Ticket to Marble City for you. First and lying down. We get it.
How many shots does it take to kill these dudes?
Ticket to Marble City for you. First and lying down. We get it.
Goodness gracious.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses!
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead, goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Vigilio, you're right there. They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in. There he is.
Getting out was not going to be easy. The staircase was locked and the elevator had been busted for a decade or more.
The NYPD has been out on an active case. Killer storm. See Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses.
Hold it.
Okay, then I guess those don't blow up.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis
What the
Valentine
hell?
asks for an audience.
Thank you,
My lady.
my lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lady.
My lord?
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be.
There he
This
is!
must not be.
But why, my love?
My lord, it is so dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is very My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Piece of crap! Oh, careful, it might kick back. Just Marble City for you. Eat the dying down. Bring it in.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Virgilio, you all right?
We've already watched this part.
They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne!
The NYPD has been out on mass whatever steps necessary. Here stated that bound to your representation. The NYPD has been out on mass killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that bound to your representation. The NYPD has been out on mass.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. They called it.
That went much better than last time.
Yo!
Hey, what's up, Bama? How's it going, man?
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis
How was your weekend?
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
Yo!
Lord?
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Good. Shut up. All right.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
So are you as well versed in Max Payne as you are Deadpool? Bugger off.
Piece of crap! Oh, careful! There!
Tonight,
The city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city.
Well, they got the last bit right.
Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyr represents
Drugs are bad for you.
out on Max Payne. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyr represents
Alright. There's the Coke machine. There's this way.
Get him!
One more. Doggone it. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so this game is about. Actually, they just did a very quick synopsis. It's about obviously the guy named Max Payne. He's an undercover cop in New York. He's working for the DEA, and he essentially got framed for shooting his partner. And he was the only one in the area that was still living, but his partner Alex is the one person he didn't kill. So there we go.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Yeah, through to the safe.
Everything all right? Bosses, Joey, Vigilio, you all right in there? You're not answering. Call the others.
There we go.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
It's Payne.
Ah. And so this game has a little bit of the Punisher type stuff to it. Like, I guess you could call it the bullet time movement. Because if you need to breach a room, then you can walk up, you can kind of do this, run to the side and press shift, and everything will slow down until it hits the floor. It's actually a really fun game. Drop the piece, man.
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Hey.
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
It's Payne. Whack the sucker. My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
Ah.
Indeed, my lady, there is. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of...
Oh, my lord, do not speak.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather
Piece
die
of
than
crap.
Yes, my lord.
Oh,
we should
careful.
both be
It
dead,
might
for
kick
this
back.
shame is too great for living.
Whack the sucker.
I am... My lord, I am your
They hit a choke point and funneled on in, didn't they?
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. Whatever steps necessary.
Fake news. Exit, exit, exit. Oh, of course it's locked.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Think I'm dead? Get him!
That was much easier.
I'd found Muerte's room.
Ah! I forgot about that.
My love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both
Piece
be
of
dead,
crap.
for this shame is too great for the living.
Careful, it
My
might
lord,
kick back.
I am
You got him now.
your little sister.
My love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not
Piece of
know.
crap.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Get him.
I'd found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return, I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it. I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Well, this is all horrible. This room I just came out of.
Hey!
Ah! Both of yous.
No way. Got him down! Hey, yeah. Told you.
God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
Ah, the Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
What the?
The hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest one-eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
Nice lady. Ah. Get back here. Whoa, crap. The fire extinguisher activated. That's kind of funny.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
That's funny.
Whack the sucker! Yo!
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a six-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
Oh, that's where I came in. Duh.
Vampire movies. Why are they always set? Whack!
This is a very, very wide kitchen.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business. Green for green. Cheers and green-eyed angels. Amen.
I couldn't get past the door without a key. A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr. There was a key on the table.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Look away, kids.
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
It's Payne. Got him dead.
Oh, crap.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead.
Skip.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set? What the hell?
I got a rat problem.
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business. Get up.
A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. There was a key on the table. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr.
Two mad dog.
Do something.
too many.
Good lord. Oh, shoot me, you rotten wench. Go, dude.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Corneli, this is Max Payne.
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
Alright, run to the restroom real quick. Be right back. Alrighty. Oops. Some ammo. Some health-ish. Before I go any farther. Cool. Is there anybody in this room? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there wasn't. There we go.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were gonna get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's soup. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. Another bomb exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover. The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
I'm gonna look really quick and see how many missions there are in this. Okay, so part 1, Roscoe Street Station. Wow, this guy is complete crap. Thanks, IGN. Caught in the crossfire. The man riding shotgun. So there's a good bit of missions to this. Okay, not a problem. I just wanted to look and see what we had. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so used to pressing shift, but this time I'm going to need it. Molotov cocktails. Can't go that way. Alright, let's see. Actually, when I was playing for kind of practice before starting to do this live, I was playing on my Steam Deck, and this is actually the mission I got to. Kaboom.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Get my shotgun back.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
How about no?
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far, and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. There was a key on the shelf. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover. The headlines were a depressing read.
There we go. Kaboom!
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Hold it. Damn.
A beaten up. Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it... There was a key on the shelf. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover. The headlines were a depressing read. whole building was rigged with explosives.
Hey, Retro, what's going on, man? How was your weekend?
What the hell?
It's nothing. Relax.
Without a key, I'd never get past this door. Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all... There was a key on the shelf.
Yeah, y'all can bugger off with that mess.
What the hell?
Oh crap. Oh crap. Hey, what's up, Tadpole? How was the Fortnights? Hi there. Good evening to you two.
A locked door barred my way. I needed a key. Someone had left a letter on the counter. There was a key on the shelf.
I actually am having fun. This is the first time that I've sat down and actually tried to play this from start to finish.
Suddenly
But
all
yes,
made
it is a
sense.
lot of
The
fun. There's a stairwell over there. I'm going good. Been fairly quiet. I've not had the best luck with... Doggone it. There was a guy right there.
Hey, yeah.
Ah. Moron. But
Hold it.
no, I haven't had anybody new stop in yet. Not that I know of. Just say I have no new chatters.
Yo.
That's okay. Normally, on a Sunday night, everything is fairly quiet.
What the?
Yeah, probably will. I mean, that's what happened last week, so you can almost set your watch by it that on Monday and Tuesday will be when the new people to the stream show up. Look who's running now, you punk. Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and see really quick. Oops. Oh, good thing I saved. Frustrating. As my son says, I am frustrated. I need to calm down. Alright, man, have a good night. I will catch you later. Oh, by the way, did you see the picture that I sent you in Discord?
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
Which is a pain in the tuchus.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know.
And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
I think it's that one. Being that it's the only door. Almost killed the junkies.
What the?
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Alright, dude.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Woo.
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's Slade!
I definitely needed those.
What the hell?
What did he just hit me with?
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Not anymore. That's not gonna be a big deal. Okay, bathroom. Ah, there we go. Maybe not.
What the?
Address
Gun him down!
Go there. It's the last place I want. This week.
Ice him!
It's the last place I want. But that's where I always end up anyway.
Red, blue, or green? It's always red or blue in the movie.
Oops. Sort of. We're doing.
I prepared you a snackle box.
Thank you.
Eat the ones with the fresh fruit in it first.
In other words, tonight.
Either tonight or tomorrow night at the latest. Are you gonna reveal what I got for you?
No, but I'm gonna destroy these grapes.
They're the good kind too. They're the cotton candy kind. But I thought you could use some nourishment. Enjoy.
Thank you.
What the hell are you standing around here for? Get bombing on. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Vinny Gognitti. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God, you shot me. Ah. You're dead, Payne. What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him. Kill him.
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
Now would probably be a very good time to save. Told you.
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Yeah, probably should be following the blood trail.
Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk. Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Why am I supposed to do that?
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk. Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
This is more I'm not jumping. It's good, thank you, Abby.
Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
I've already eaten all the grapes and the orange.
Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Alright. Time to look this crap up. Alright, it says jump, but I don't really see how. Oops.
Needy hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. Needy hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Come on.
Needy hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead. Needy hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Oh, that's how.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gognitti made his move.
This is gonna be one of those save soon, save often type of games.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey,
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Son of a biscuit.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Hey.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Can't remember if this is the right weapon to use or not. No, it's not, because I gotta shoot all the way over there. Give the guy credit, he's very tough.
Hey.
Or is there a call button down here? Shoot.
Hey, yeah. Hold it. Gun 'em down. Get 'em. Whack the sucker.
I think I got him this time. Moron.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Come on. Everybody come on. I promise I'll make it quick. Those. Use. Come on. Let's not do that. Then. Much better. Okay.
Open, goddammit!
Language.
Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
Got him down. Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking cop!
me, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking...
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me in the home into the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be read at your funeral. Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino.
All right. I think that's going to do it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, continuing this story. I think this is pretty much a good stopping point, so I'm going to save it really quick. And yeah, for everybody who would like to come and continue watching this story unfold, I will, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, same time, 9 p.m. I almost said Mountain Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And until then, work hard, play hard, game hard, but above all else, be excellent to each other. Good night.